Hi, my name is Deborah Davis, and I'm here to present to you a summary of the interview video that I did a few weeks ago with Miriam Bonet, who is an employee with the Department of Energy, which is the division of the Department of Labor. I just want to recap some things during that speech that I've learned, and just want to give you some follow-up on. First, what I learned is that I think that is going to be the area that I want to pursue a career in. And I say that because I feel very strongly about helping individuals in aspects where they might not be as familiar with, meaning the administrative side, filing appeals, gathering medical records, obtaining information from physicians, lawyers, whatever it takes to have a claim reviewed so that person or that family can actually get the compensation that they may deserve, or unfortunately having to turn someone down for not meeting the criteria or trying to use a current illness as a way to push it toward it being job related to try to get some kind of compensation. Um, the three areas that I covered with Miriam. Number one was job background. She gave me an overview of what the job entails. The second was job requirements. I did find that I met about maybe 75% of what's required for that type of job. I do need to focus on more medical aspects as far as the classes that I'm taking for my associates. I've actually pushed myself more toward gaining a degree now in the health information management field. The associate in sciences, I don't think is going to help me as much as the health information management degree will. And the third thing that we covered was, how do I know that the job is for me? Again, I know the job is for me because I feel like I can be that person to, rightfully defend someone or gather what's needed beyond, what's at face value to get someone the compensation they deserve, or the negative side to the claimant is to prevent the government from paying out claims wrongfully. My goal was to find out if I was certain that this is the field for me, and I am more than certain now that this is what I want to do. I've actually gone out to the USA Jobs website and began applying for certain things that relate to the health information management side. Miriam actually helped me with a few applications. I've gotten 2 hits back, if you will. So far, I passed the test for one of the divisions that I'm hoping to get a job for. It's the workers' comp division, and it's almost the same that Miriam does. So I'm going to be very interested to see how that turns out. One thing I did want to say as far as communication, it's going to be very vital for me to have great communication with the individuals that I work for. Miriam expressed in the interview video that she said people come from all walks of life. They don't come from different cultures, different backgrounds. Times can be very complex and trying, and you just have to be that person to say, you're not going to let barriers stop you. You're going to do what it takes to get things done for that claimant, or for the government. I didn't realize the preparation that she has to go through. It's very, very tedious and very detailed. You're always having to consult with lawyers and physicians, other people within the department, things of that nature to get your job done. The other thing that I took away from the video was that even though I consider myself a very compassionate, caring person, this job does not allow for that. You have to be very biased. You just have to stay in the middle. You can't take sides one way or the other, even though you may feel it emotionally. Business wise, you're not going to be able to do that. And so, even though to me it seems kind of cold, I understand that this is a process. Things have to be done a certain way, whether I may like it or not. It's actually like that in the job that I do now, but we're speaking in a different capacity now. So it's very important if I obtain a job like that that I have to be very, very well unbiased. I should say. I'm sorry, I used the wrong terminology. I have to be fair, and at the same time, I'm so looking out for the interests of the claimant and the interests of my employer. As far as anything else, I kind of went into the interview not knowing as much about the Department of Energy as I thought. She went through a lot of the ins and outs, what the Department of Energy actually is for. I learned a lot about that. And that's just I learned a great deal. And I hope that I can take that and move forward in my career. I actually took steps after the interview, a couple of weeks after the interview, to go to the Florida State College of Jacksonville campus and speak with an advisor to actually change my major and actually focus now on my core classes. If there's anything that people want to know about the Department of Labor and a lot of the outlets that they have, a lot of the branches that they have, you can go to the usajobs.com website or the Health Information Management website. It's also out there. It's called www. I think it's AIHM.com. They have a lot of information as to these types of healthcare fields and what you can do to see if this piques your interest, to see if this is the right career field for you and where to start. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you.